It looks like trading might be back on the menu, boys, in Star Citizen 319. Let's trade the most expensive commodities we can find and see if there are any changes to the buy locations. Our first stop will be at SMO 18. If you're new and you don't know where it is, this mining facility is located on the planet of Microtech. I'm really hoping that I can snag up a full load of gold. Dun dun dun. Well, looks like they have some, although somebody's already bought a little bit already. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be able to get these for 6.91k per unit. That's going to be really expensive. Yeah, hope I don't lose all my money. Time to head over to New Babbage, which is on the exact same planet. This should be a really quick turnaround. Oh yeah, looking crowded at the domes. Guess I'll just land over here. There is a massive pile of ships behind me. Seriously, don't bother landing at the airport and taking the trams. Way faster just to land by the domes and run in here and sell your loot. It seems like they're willing to pay me 8.043k per unit. I'm already liking that 917k right there. Man, trading gold in mid-sized ships is glorious. And that's going to put us up to 1.429 million. Nice. I just kind of want to look at the commodities that I can sell here because things have changed, prices have changed, locations where you can buy things have changed. Looks like titanium took a crap. Man, diamonds are like super duper good. Laranite isn't too super shabby, but man, that barrel looks really good. Grucium looks okay if we can get our hands on it, and med supplies took a crap, so did all the gases. Like, I'm not even going to trade those anymore. Corundum's looking pretty meh, not gonna bother with that. Would be super cool though if you could buy Terranite and say Quantanium and maybe Hephaestonite and Bexelite, stuff like that, maybe even Boras. Totally couldn't help myself after I saw those diamond prices. We're gonna go out and snag some up. This time we'll be hitting up SMO 13 on Microtech. It might be a little early to say this, but this is the most glorious patch I've seen in 3 years. It's like almost a game now. Unless they don't hook me up with diamonds, then it's gonna still be a tech demo. Let's just hope when it hits PU, it's still gonna be good. Sweet, they have a full inventory. Looks like we can snag them up for 3.80k each. That's 434k. Not as brutal as the gold, but hope I don't die. Kinda forgot to fill up my gas tank before starting this filming, so that's where that 6,712 AUEC is going. Again, everybody and their daggone brothers, cousins, uncles, former roommate is still here. Gotta love persistence across all servers, so yep, guess I'm gonna be landing in the exact same place. Wanna check really quick to see if that gold has reset yet, and by God, they're out of stock. They're willing to pay us 4.30k each. That's 490.4k right there. Cha-ching! We are now up to 1.47 million, and these trips only take about 10 to 12 minutes. Yeah, I think it's time for us to check out some of that barrel action. You guessed it, it's Microtech again. This time we're gonna go to SMO 22. Alright, so that's actually pretty cool. A group of mineable rocks spawned right here. Tried to climb it so I could have the King of the Mountain moment. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Yeah, wow. 30,000 SCU in quantity. This is going to be like a really good thing for C2s and Caterpillars. 2.2k each, that's 252.6k. Doesn't hurt the pocketbook as much. Let's just hope it's super profitable. Alright, so I know how much they want to pay me for barrel here in Microtech. I want to see if they'll pay more than 2.54k in Hurston. Because, you know, gotta get my Laranite trading on, see if that's still any good. Man, this new Hurston looks so good. Like, dude, what the hell is going on here? Okay. Not great, I was in third person mode and now it looks like I'm a space scumbag. Yep, kinda freaking out a little bit. Let's just hope that my ship is still here. Looks like it is. Alright. Hoping my cargo's still in it. Guess I'll go pay the fine really fast. Huh. Like, are you serious? I don't have to pay a 2k fine, and if it parks my ship for me faster, it might be the way to do it. I can assure you, in this very moment right now, the moment that we are talking about, this very instant, I am really missing Microtech and not having to ride trains. So I mean, it would be neat if they paid us more for our barrel here, and it looks like they do. 2.756k, that's win. In a medium ship, it's probably not going to be worth back and forthing such a big long distance like that when you can have quick turnarounds in Microtech, but hey, they do pay you more. Maybe it's worth it if you do it with a C2 or something. Hurston's willing to pay us 314.3k, and that's not too bad considering we only forked out 252k for that, so, you know, profits aren't too bad. That puts us up to 1.538 million, yeah, liking it. It's now time to hit up the moon of Ariel in the Hurston system. You have two choices for Laranite, either here or Lathan. I went to Bezdek. Let's hope we can score a big fat load of Laranite. It says they are a very high quantity, and that means they're not at max, and they still have 795, so somebody came here and bought some. Sadly, I don't know how much the top end is then, but we'll just load up all this Laranite into the MSR anyway, hoping it's still going to be the very best price. 2.4k each, looks like we're going to have to fork out 273.9k. Already back at Hurston, landing my ship, getting ready to regret the train ride when I noticed that sign in front of me. It literally made me laugh out loud. Air quality is bad. Well, you know, no kidding. We're in Hurston, the smog capital of the verse. This is a prime example of how to destroy an ecosystem on a planet.
How dare you!
When ArcCorp has better air quality, doesn't even have a single tree, there's something going on here. Laranite is completely out of stock. That's totally glorious. They're going to pay us 355k for that full load. That'll put us up to 1.619 million. Oh yeah, liking trading. Had a master plan of snagging up some gold on Aberdeen. I wanted to head over to either Anderson or over to Northgard. And then my hopes were dashed all over the rocks when both of the terminals sold the exact same thing, no gold. Yep, I've bought gold here before in past patches, but it looks like CIG is making it rare. Was hoping to have a full load of gold to check prices over here in the ArcCorp system, but instead we're going to hit up Lyra, hopefully over at Sal 2 where I used to buy Agricium. It's going to still be there. Kind of like these changes. It's almost like a treasure hunt. Some of the old locations are still good and sometimes they're not. Please have Agricium. Well, looks like they have Agricium, but their top inventory is 50 SCU. That sucks. Out of all the trips we made today, this one's probably going to suck the most because I can only get 50 SCU of Agricium. Means I'm going to have to buy some cheesy titanium. Only having to pay 345 AUEC for each unit, but man, that's just like totally beat down with an ugly forest of nerf bats. That's totally a shame. Absolutely no signs about the air quality here at Area 18 because even if they don't have a single tree, it's better here. Might as well get this baby money out of the way selling the titanium at 511 each. That's only 32.76k. That's a bummer. And the only reason I have titanium on board is because we couldn't load up with Agricium because their top end was 50 SCU. That sucks. Now well, at 2.67k each, that's still 133.7k. In my opinion, it seems like gold, barrel, and then Laranite are the very best things to trade. We're up to 1.65 million, which isn't too bad. Trading in Star Citizen 319 is looking really good. How about you check out this next video? You're gonna love it.